Matthew 24, verse 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Messiah, and shall deceive many. Let me go down further. This is 23rd verse. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is the Messiah, or there, believe it not. And don't be surprised if you hear some Jake pop up with a Hebrew Israelite robe and a turban and the whole nine. He might even call on the name of Yahushua, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It might look very impressive. And say that he's not the Messiah, but he can take you to the Messiah. 23rd verse, Matthew 24, verse 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is the Messiah, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. Now, Tazadakia, also known as the God-sent Comforter, he had taught his congregation. This had to be somewhere around 2010. And he told his congregation that they're going back to the land of Israel in 2012. Well, that never came to pass because he had, he's back in the spirit world. It says 26th verse, wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. Because this is how the Lord is going to come. Every eye shall see. It says, for as 27 verse, for as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. And that's referring to, an eagle is a scavenger. If there's a dead body, the eagle will be there, along with the vultures. It says 29 verse, immediately after the tribulation of those days, and we're in the beginning of the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So it's not going to be no thing where we're going to get together and go to another place, not even the land of Israel. It tells you in the book of Ezekiel, and that's just one scripture, one precept, and there's many others. It tells you in the book of Ezekiel, the order is we shall rise up out of the valley of dry bones. We shall come together, flesh, sinews, and a covering and a breath given unto us. We shall carry around a sign, 12 tribe sign. And it said,
all right, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. I just want to add on to what Apostle Tahar was saying about the doctrine, the fleeing doctrine, I guess, fleeing Babylon, or going to Israel, or going to Africa, Egypt, whatever. Because the Lord is going to deliver. He gonna deliver us anywhere we at. Wherever you at, the Lord gonna deliver you. If you in jail and you supposed to get delivered, you're gonna get delivered. If you in a cave, you're gonna get delivered. Wherever you at, whatever country you in, the Lord not just. You don't gotta meet Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai halfway, so to speak, as like a location. I'm gonna get some scriptures. It's oh yeah, my favorite. Alright, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 1. It say, "Behold, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hand is not shortened that it cannot save." Yeah, he don't have a little arm. We got the longest arm ever. And he can reach anywhere in the galaxy, anywhere. You can't, I can't get you. You got to meet me in Israel. Then I'm going to deliver you. It say, "Behold, Yahweh's hands is not shortened that it cannot save. Neither is his ear heavy that it cannot hear." So the Lord can hear you calling on him wherever you at. You can be underwater. If you can call on the Lord going to deliver you. And, just to point on the fleeing doctrine. I got another good one, but I can't remember where it's at. But this is sufficient. It's the book of really? I don't think that's it. Okay. Alright, here it is, I believe. Yeah. It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. It say, "And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessings and the curse which I have set before thee." And we had the blessings, throughout history, and we had the curse a lot. It say, "which I have set before thee," going back to Deuteronomy 28th chapter. It say, "And thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations." Among all the nations. It say, "Whether the Lord thy power hath driven thee." Because really, we in these different countries, because the Lord put us in these countries. All right, wherever you at, that's where you're supposed to be. It say, it was a time where I kept leaving Buffalo trying to find a camp. I went to Boston, I went to Manhattan, I went down to Tennessee, and then I always ended back up here, and it was brothers already here. Anyways, verse 2, it says, "And thou shalt return on the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai thy power, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I have commanded thee, thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul. That then Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai thy power will turn thy captivity." And we coming into that point when the Lord is about to turn our captivity. and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee. And this is the point for the flee doctrine. All right, when the Lord come back, he said he gonna return and gather thee from all the nations, whether the Lord thy God have scattered thee. So wherever you at, whatever nation you in, the Lord gonna deliver Israel out of all those nations, the elect out of all those nations. I'm gonna read it again. It say that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations where Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that our power, have scattered us. It goes on to say this is even more proof. It say, if any of thine, this is talking about Israel, be driven out to the outmost parts of heaven, from there will Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, our power, gather us, and from there will he fetch thee. So it don't matter. You don't gotta meet you gotta meet the Lord halfway. From there, that's where he's gonna get you from. It say, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, your power, will bring you into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. All right, and that's going into Deuteronomy 14:1. I mean, Isaiah 14:1. It say, for the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. You ain't gonna set them in their own land, but where you gonna get them from? From all the nations where they were scattered. Man, I gotta get that one joint. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe that's a bad example. Oh, that was another good one right there. This wasn't what I was looking for, but it'll do. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 11. It say, and it shall come to pass, in that day, that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Patros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together to disperse of Judah from the four corners of the earth. So ain't no need to go anywhere. Shalom.